Well, g'day everybody and welcome back to Farmer's Dynasty. So I've just been doing a couple of little bits and pieces, not too much. I did a repair job and I also did a transport job for somebody just to get some a few social points and stuff. I've also, as you can see, almost finished harrowing this field, so I'm cultivating it and getting it all sort of prepped. So what I'm hoping, I don't think I'm going to plant anything before the end of the season on this. I think I'm going to wait until the start of next season. We'll have a look at some crop prices in a minute and see what we think will actually be a really good crop, a really profitable crop to plant on this field, because it's a relatively large field, so we kind of want to make as much as we possibly can out of this one. Just going to make an adjustment to my chair there. There we go. That's a little bit better. Also did like a little bit of fishing and grabbed some fish. I've made some more. I've made some more curried eggs and did a little bit more cooking. Although I still do need to do some sort of mushroom run, which I will do at some point. We've got to go over there as well and pick up our corn header. And bring that back to the farm, but I'm thinking that we might actually probably sell that off, so it might be worth taking it to the store. I'm not going to do any corn, so I'm pretty sure it's not a super duper profitable crop, so it mightn't be worth doing. So we may just we may be better off selling the header that we've got for that. So alright, there you go. I do kind of wish that I did keep the new tractor that we got, but it operates and works at the same speed anyway, so, and we got sort of, I think, more than $10,000 more for it than if we had sold off the Jack Bear instead, so that certainly helped. It's nearly time to sleep for the night, or I think it's probably sort of early afternoon, or past mid-afternoon actually, maybe even late afternoon. We'll have a look in a sec, see what we've got. Let's go through the scarecrow here. Just morph through that. Hokey Pokey just made me a lovely cappuccino, so I am going to have a sip of that. Alright, there you go. Lovely. So yeah, I have to go and do some more do a little bit of mushroom hunting and stuff. See what we can get. It'd be nice to buy another field that already has a crop in it, but it may not pay off in the long run at this point in time, especially considering that we're probably going to have to use social points to purchase one, and I am trying to get my social points up to 50, so up to 50,000, so which is going to help. At the moment it's at 30 something thousand, I think. Let's just have a quick squiz once we get out of this section here. Hang on a sec. Alright, let's go in and have a look. There we go, 35,900, so about 36,000 social points. We're under 10,000 US dollars as well, so which is not many really. Alright, anything else? No, we've still got 2 fish left. I didn't cook all of the fish. I wanted to hold on to some for James, just in case James needs another piece of fish. Although James certainly doesn't eat anywhere near as much as Rex does. I think Rex needs a sausage every single day, so whereas James, I think it's every few days or something we have to feed him. Still haven't worked out who's going to be our wife on this, so we do need to maybe start doing some work on that as well. And I'm guessing somebody that we do quests for and stuff will be the one. It was really funny. I did notice that. I mean, when Farmer's Dynasty originally came out, Janet was the first person that you see, obviously, to get your get your harvester and your corn header. And I think almost every YouTuber that I watched married Janet. So we're certainly going to steer away from that. Somebody was saying to me on stream the other night and pointed out to me on stream, and I had no idea, but cattle and crops, Toplitz have become involved in cattle and crops as a publisher. Version 1 of cattle and crops is released and dropped not long ago, and I had no idea that Toplitz had become the publisher or one of the publishers for that, interestingly enough. So I've had cattle and crops since it sort of first released, and every time I got into it, it's kind of I found it to be a little bit clunky and stuff. So I fired it up the other day just to see what modes and stuff like that were in it. And I think if I'm going to do an episode, we probably need to do an episode where we start working through all of the tutorials and stuff, because pretty crazy the amount of stuff that's in it. So we might even give that a go. I don't know if you guys would like to see an episode or two of cattle and crops, just let me know. I did months ago, I did actually film an episode of that, and it came out really dark, and I thought it must have been my settings and stuff. So I started fiddling around with my settings and things on the in my recordings and on my PC, and it's still recorded really dark. So I don't know whether it will do that again. I'm not sure what it is. If anybody does know, or has had experience with it, let me know, because it was a bit of a pain, to be honest. So all right, we're nearly done here. I wish we had cultivating jobs for other farmers. I don't think I've seen a cultivating job as opposed to ploughing, because ploughing just takes forever, and at least with this you're getting kind of almost a double width. So I'm just going to keep the keep the harrow down for a bit until we get to the end of the field here, so that it sorts out my tire tracks there. All right, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so let's raise that. Jump off. Now that should be almost 100%, 99%. Is that a shadow over there, or is that a piece that we missed? It's actually a shadow. There we go. I think I shall name him Bullfrog. Yes. He's almost alive, isn't he? Almost alive. Okay, perfect. So that's that. There's an animal sitting over here, or there's a few animals sitting over here. I do wonder whether there's any mushrooms. Yes, there's some mushrooms over here. That's good. Let's pick these up. Grab you as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go into keyboard mode for this one. My lack of skillful controlling. Come on. Come on. Oh, I hate the... just absolutely hate the hitboxes on those. They could make them so much better. Had so much time to make them so much better. I can't see anything else. I can't see any more mushrooms. Hang on, there's one over there. Grab that one as well. This will allow us to at least hopefully cook a few more meals. I'm not sure how many mushrooms you need for some of the meals and stuff, but it'd be nice to be able to cook some more meals for the summer festival. I am doing a lot of, quite a few of my viewers and stuff have pointed out that you do, even for tin food, you do get a really good price for tin food at the summer festival. So I'm sort of working on that as well, doing tin food. A lot of tinned sort of curried eggs and stuff like that. So it doesn't look like there's anything else here. I can't see any more. There we go. Can't see any more. Over here, there we go. But that's all right. That's at least we got a few anyway. I think we got maybe five mushrooms. Did we? Yes, we got 5. It's pretty cool. Can't see any more. Are they sometimes hidden in those trees because there were a few sort of tucked in there? Can't see any through there. There's nothing there. All right, beautiful. Okay. So I'm gonna head back to the I'm gonna head back to the farm and I'm going to sleep for the night. I think it's probably time to sleep for the night, and I will see you guys in the morning. So, all right, everybody, it's another morning. Our canola is actually looking quite nice. All looking quite nice and going quite well here. So that is pretty cool. At the moment, we haven't had... we actually seeded this. I don't think I've seeded it. It's got nothing in it. Okay, we might need to put some winter wheat in there, so that might be another job for us to do, looks of it. I also didn't know that you could put some greenhouses, some beehives over there either. So we might have to, alright, so we need to look at doing that before too long. Let's jump into here and look after our cows this morning. We're going to go from this end this time. We'll give them a little bit of a milk. We'll go and collect our eggs. We probably need to collect duck and geese eggs as well, which we can sell off because there's really no use for those other than just selling them. You don't get too much for them. You know, every cent counts, I guess, when you're farming like this. So, I still think that it would be really nice if we could have our cows out in a field, and if we could have more than the amount of cows that we've got, that would be pretty cool. If you've got the resources to feed them and the ability to feed them and stuff, it would be really nice to have quite a few more. Oh, there we go. It'd probably actually even be pretty cool if you could actually employ somebody to do the milking and stuff as well. Now, I'm not sure, but I think your wife, I know she collects eggs and stuff when you get married. She collects the eggs daily, but I don't know whether she milks the cows. And maybe when you end up having kids, maybe they'll milk cows as well. So it's going to be interesting to see when we get there. I'm probably going to have to do some work in between and a little bit of fast forwarding and stuff as well. So what I plan to do is once we have how are we doing for? Let's see, we've still got 80% for the cows, 80% of food, which is good because we didn't get rid of any of that. We're sitting at 58% for the hens, which is pretty good as well. So, but what I am planning to do, and now it'll be after we've sown that field there, is we'll probably sleep for a week before the festival and see how we go. All right, chickens have been busy. That is all of those over there. Nothing in there, but we've got quite a few in here as well. So there we go. I think we get around 50 something eggs every day, which is actually pretty awesome. Go, and you as well. Let's yeah, there he is. Doesn't like us at all. Hello ladies, how are you this morning? Keep doing a good job. Keep doing a good job. Whether they drop any, no, they don't drop any eggs or anything here. Rooster there checking us out. He checks us out pretty well every morning. Look at that lovely sunset. Sunrise. He checks us out every single morning when we're collecting those eggs, doesn't he? Sam.
I'm busy.
Sam's busy. Okay. All right. Well, I will do some more fishing at some point. Let's go and check over here and see what we've got there. We've got some honey there. Almost dry. All right. Well, we need to do some watering, don't we? Okay, there we go. Get the ground all watered up and ready to go. Oh yeah, it goes a little bit darker when it's been watered. Make sure that we don't kill off these flowers like I killed them off in Lumberjack's Dynasty. Definitely killed off the flowers in Lumberjack's Dynasty, so disappointingly enough. So they all withered, so now I don't know whether that's is that yeah, it is. That's darkening, isn't it? It's kind of hard to tell in the morning light. Right there as well. Guessing there. I'm assuming that it probably won't let us. Yeah, it does let us in areas that have already been watered. Very wet, almost dry. It's almost dry in here. Alright, very wet. Alright, cool. We probably really should go over and check our other ones as well and see how the greenhouse is going, because I think I might be able to see some pumpkins. How you guys doing? Wet. Very dry. Put some in there. Everything there looks alright. There is dahlias are supposed to be in there, but can't see them growing. Right, there's no honey there, and I think we do have them over here as well, don't we? We did end up buying them over here, so better check that one out. I want to do that barn up at some point, but at the moment trying to save a little bit of money. It's almost dry. They zinnias, they should be alright as well. Did I just do a really poor job of that? I'm guessing that I probably did. Okay, let's get that out. Beautiful. Yeah, I'd like to stain that barn. Maybe replace the timber and stain it. Would look really, really cool. I do want to continue covering the roofs in solar panels, because that should make us quite a bit of money. Although not that much really over. Oh yeah, there we're looking here, aren't we? Okay, maybe it does. All right, perfect. Let's go and have a look at what's going on in the greenhouse now. Go. Everything's looking all right there. I did water it before I went to sleep. No pumpkins, nothing yet, but everything is going along very well. I'm hoping that this will all mature before the festival. So, not sure exactly how long that'll take. Does Rex need a sausage this morning? Yes, he does. He seems to like us very much. Where's James? James still loves us. James doesn't need a fish. We will go in here and have can cook a honey ice cream, honey pancakes, egg casserole, a forest. Should be a good one. That's with the mushrooms that we picked up yesterday. Having another sip of coffee there. Sorry guys, I expected that to take a little bit longer. Condensed milk, and are they curried eggs? I think that. Yes. This may be to be okay. So we'll make 61 of those. That should be cool. And zucchini soup, I'm not sure. I think we might make some. We do need to make some spicy pumpkin soup, because there's always quests, community quests for spicy pumpkin soup and for tomatoes. So the social points are probably worth it. Let's throw all of those over to the pantry, all those, and let's throw all those over as well. Let's see. So we're actually building up a considerable amount of stuff here that we'll probably be able to make quite a bit of money for. I don't know how much the eggs sell for, or the condensed milk for that matter. So hopefully they sell for quite a bit. But as I said, you know, people in the community are saying that they do. What's the other thing? What was the other thing that we needed to do? We needed to check these eggs over here. Yep, there's eggs everywhere here. Let's try and find these. There we go. Still hate the hit boxes. Go. Geese first. Pretty cute little geese, aren't they? Be honest, check them out. Okay, that's all the geese eggs, the goose eggs, sorry. Did we get that one? I think we did. Let's get that one as well. That's a little bit better. Let's kind of look at their body as opposed to anything else. Have we got any more lying around there? Looks like we've got them all. Excellent, excellent. All right, so next things next. I am absolutely... I was sure that we did that. Absolutely sure. Put something in there. Let's open this up. Jump in the bear. And this will be what we shall do. Look out, Rexy. Look out, buddy. So it's all been fertilized 100% and stuff. It just hasn't been seeded. Hitch the seeder. Let's see. Magazine. Fill the seeder with wheat. Yes, please. Okay, so we've got 360 kilos of wheat there. Let's see. Let's go for it, I guess. Beautiful. Is that seeding? It is seeding, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's really bizarre doing a seeder after farm sim and all that type of stuff, and not having to lower it. It's quite bizarre. So I think I might run around and do a couple of headers on this. It's probably the best way to do it. Looks like there's some. Looks like there might be some. No, I thought that might have been some strawberries sitting there, but it's not. All right, there we go. Put the cruise control on and drink coffee while we're seeding. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, so don't forget, guys. Let me know what you think about the possibility of me doing some cattle and crops as well. Now that toplets have a hand in it, maybe it's a little bit more user friendly. I don't know, because the toplet stuff always seems to be really user friendly. So certainly long and drawn out, but user friendly nonetheless. So it might be worth checking it out and giving it a go, maybe. Go. Alright, this is why the wheat hasn't come up. Can't believe I missed that. I guess that's kind of what happens when you when you sort of, there's so much time in between episodes, I guess. There we go. Run you up there. How are we doing for seed? Yep, we've used 25% already, so we will certainly have plenty in here for this season. We could do another crop on the other field, but on our other new field, but I don't think I want to. I think we will wait until next season. And probably, let's have a look. Let's see if we can see some prices here. Silos. Canola is $7.20. Pea is $9.90. So probably some peas. Yeah, I think it'll be peas that we put on that other one, and peas we can't we can't seed until the new season, as far as I'm aware. If I am wrong, let me know, definitely. But I'm pretty sure that we can't. So that'll be our plan. That will be our plan. We'll get this one done. I'll get this field done and sown. I may get some... I'm probably going to hold off on fertilizing the other field until the start of next season, because by then I would be hoping that I would have enough slurry to do the entire field. So we might hold off on doing that. That's definitely going to be cheaper for us. So yeah, once we get all this seeded, then we are probably in the position where all I need to do is cook, wait for the greenhouses to mature, and wait for the summer festival so that we can sell some stuff off, see how much money we make, look at some further investments, whether it be a new tractor and a new plow, or a new tractor and some other equipment. I don't know. It may even just end up being more fields. And I know that I was saying that at the start of this that I would like to have just invested in greenhouses and gone in that direction, but I don't think... I'm not sure whether that's going to help out. I don't know. It might make for some pretty boring gameplay, not having to do any of this field work other than sort of ploughing for other residents of the area. But there you go. But anyway, I will continue doing this, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Farmers Dynasty. If you like this one, please hit like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, definitely consider subscribing. Come join us on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and certainly come and join our community, our ever-growing community on Discord, which is an absolutely awesome community to be a part of. So you can ask questions, you can chat, send photos, blog your life. But in the meantime, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all later.